Hello there, Star Wars fans. Welcome back to the Robot Ray channel. Today, we're diving into the galaxy far, far away to uncover the top 10 Jedi survivors of Order 66. This is part 1 of our series, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to catch part 2. Let's jump into hyperspace and start our countdown from number 10. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible videos. Number 10. Bill Valon. Bill Valon, initially a dedicated Jedi Knight, witnessed the horrors of Order 66 firsthand. During the Clone Wars, he served valiantly as a general, but when the infamous order was executed, Valon's life was turned upside down. Utilizing his keen survival instincts and deep connection to the Force, he managed to evade the clone troopers by faking his own death. Retreating to a secluded world, he cut all ties with the galaxy to stay hidden from the Empire's reach. Despite the isolation, Valon continued his Jedi training, holding on to the hope that the Jedi Order could one day be revived. However, Bill Valon's story takes a dark turn as he eventually succumbs to the fear and anger that the purging of the Jedi instilled in him. Abandoning his former identity, he is captured and turned by the Empire, becoming the sixth brother, an Inquisitor tasked with hunting down the remnants of the Jedi. As the sixth brother, he used his knowledge of the Jedi to track and eliminate his former comrades, now serving the very Force that once sought his destruction. Number 9. Fifth Brother. The fifth brother, once a Jedi Knight, was one of the survivors of Order 66, the catastrophic purge orchestrated by Emperor Palpatine to eliminate the Jedi Order. Initially, he managed to escape the deadly execution thanks to his formidable skills and strong connection to the Force. However, the trauma and the relentless pursuit by the Empire's forces led him down a darker path. Captured and broken by the Sith, he was offered a grim choice: serve the Empire or face certain death. Choosing survival, he embraced the dark side and was transformed into the fifth brother, one of the Emperor's feared Inquisitors. As the fifth brother, he became a formidable hunter of Jedi, wielding a double-bladed spinning lightsaber and using his intimate knowledge of Jedi techniques against them. His primary mission was to track down and eliminate any surviving Jedi, ensuring the complete eradication of the Order. Throughout his tenure, the fifth brother was relentless and merciless, embodying the Empire's ruthless efficiency. Number 8. Seventh Sister. The Seventh Sister, once a skilled and devoted Jedi Knight, became a victim of the treacherous Order 66, a galaxy-wide directive to annihilate the Jedi Order. Like many of her peers, she was forced to flee and hide as the clone troopers turned against her. Her survival was marked by constant evasion and the struggle to stay one step ahead of the Empire's relentless pursuit. However, the isolation and fear eventually took their toll, leading her to a path of darkness. Captured by the Empire, she was subjected to intense indoctrination and torture, ultimately succumbing to the dark side. Transformed into the Seventh Sister, an Inquisitor, she became one of the Empire's elite Jedi hunters. Equipped with a double-bladed spinning lightsaber and advanced combat skills, she was tasked with tracking down and eliminating surviving Jedi. The Seventh Sister was known for her cunning and cruelty, using her knowledge of the Jedi ways to outmaneuver and defeat her former comrades. Number 7. Kira Vantala. Kira Vantala was a promising Jedi Padawan when the harrowing events of Order 66 unfolded. As clone troopers turned against their Jedi commanders, Kira, displaying remarkable quick thinking and agility, managed to escape the initial slaughter. She fled to the Outer Rim, a region where the Empire's grip was less absolute. In the isolation of these remote worlds, Kira lived a life on the run, constantly moving to avoid detection. Despite the chaos, she remained committed to the Jedi principles, honing her skills in secret and helping those in need whenever she could. Years later, Kira's life took a significant turn when she connected with other survivors and rebel cells, forming the backbone of what would become the Rebel Alliance. Using her Jedi training, she became a crucial asset in the fight against the Empire, providing intelligence and leadership to the burgeoning resistance movement. Number 6. Grand Inquisitor. The Grand Inquisitor, originally a Jedi Temple Guard named Prosit Dibs, witnessed the fall of the Jedi Order during the execution of Order 66. As a Temple Guard, he He had been a steadfast protector of the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, known for his unwavering dedication and exceptional combat abilities. However, the traumatic events of the Purge, combined with a growing disillusionment with the Jedi Council's decisions during the Clone Wars, left him vulnerable. Captured by the Empire, he was subjected to intense psychological manipulation and torture, leading him to abandon his former beliefs and embrace the dark side. Reborn as the Grand Inquisitor, he became the leader of the Inquisitorius, a group of dark side adepts tasked with hunting down and exterminating the remaining Jedi. Under his command, the Inquisitors employed ruthless tactics and unparalleled determination to track their former comrades. The Grand Inquisitor's deep knowledge of Jedi techniques and philosophies made him a formidable opponent, capable of anticipating and countering the moves of the Jedi survivors. Number 5. Luminara Unduli. Luminara Unduli, a revered Jedi Master known for her wisdom and exceptional lightsaber skills, was among the many Jedi targeted during Order 66. As the Clone Wars drew to a close, she was commanding clone troops on the Outer Rim when the fateful order was issued. Despite her prowess, Luminara was captured by the clone troopers. Unlike many of her peers who were killed outright, she was taken into Imperial custody and imprisoned in the Spire on Stygian Prime. The Empire kept her alive, using her as bait to lure other surviving Jedi into traps. Years after her capture, rumors of Luminara's survival spread among the scattered Jedi and the burgeoning Rebel Alliance. These rumors drew Canan Jerus and his team to the Spire in a daring rescue attempt, only to discover the grim truth. Luminara had been executed long before, and her remains were used by the Empire to deceive and capture more Jedi. Number 4. Canan Jerus. Canan Jerus, originally known as Caleb Doom, was a young Jedi Padawan during the catastrophic events of Order 66. Trained by Jedi Master Depa Billaba, Caleb witnessed the brutal betrayal of the clone troopers firsthand. His master was killed while defending him, but Caleb managed to escape into the shadows, shedding his former identity to survive. Adopting the name Canan Jerus, he buried his past and lived a life on the run, constantly evading Imperial forces and suppressing his connection to the Force to avoid detection. Years later, Canan's path led him to join the crew of the Ghost, a group of rebels fighting against the Empire's tyranny. Embracing his role as a Jedi once more, Canan became a mentor to Ezra Bridger, a Force-sensitive teenager, and played a crucial part in the formation of the Rebel Alliance. Through numerous battles and personal trials, Canan rediscovered his strength and purpose as a Jedi Knight. Number 3. Asoka Tano. Asoka Tano, once the Padawan of Anakin Skywalker, survived Order 66 through a combination of skill, quick thinking, and a deep connection to the Force. During the execution of the Order, Asoka was on Mandalore, leading a mission to capture Darth Maul. When the clone troopers turned on her, she managed to escape with the help of Captain Rex, who resisted the control of his inhibitor chip long enough for Asoka to remove it. Together, they faked their deaths and went into hiding, with Asoka adopting the alias Ashla to remain undetected by the newly formed Galactic Empire. In the years following the fall of the Jedi Order, Asoka wandered the galaxy, continuing to assist those in need while staying under the Empire's radar. She eventually joined the fledgling Rebel Alliance under the codename Fulcrum, providing crucial intelligence and support to various rebel cells. Her experience, resourcefulness, and unwavering commitment to justice made her a key figure in the fight against the Empire. Number 2. ObiWan Kenobi. ObiWan Kenobi, one of the most iconic Jedi Masters, played a crucial role in the survival and legacy of the Jedi Order following the devastating events of Order 66. During the execution of the Order, Kenobi was on the planet Utapau, where he narrowly escaped an assassination attempt by his clone troopers. Realizing the full extent of the betrayal orchestrated by Emperor Palpatine, he went into hiding, adopting the alias Ben, and settling on the desert planet of Tatooine. There, he dedicated himself to watching over and protecting Luke Skywalker, the son of his former apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, who had fallen to the dark side and become Darth Vader. Throughout his years on Tatooine, Obi-Wan continued his Jedi training in secret, communicating with the spirit of his former master, Qui-Gon Jinn, to deepen his understanding of the Force. His self-imposed exile was marked by solitude and a sense of duty to ensure the safety and future of the Skywalker lineage. Despite the isolation, Obi-Wan's presence and guidance remained a beacon of hope for the galaxy. When the time came, he emerged from hiding to help Princess Leia and the Rebel Alliance, ultimately sacrificing himself in a duel with Darth Vader to provide Luke and his friends a chance to escape and continue the fight against the Empire. Number 1. Grandmaster Yoda. Grandmaster Yoda, one of the most revered and powerful Jedi in the Order's history, was a prominent survivor of Order 66. Sensing the impending danger as the dark clouds of the Sith engulfed the galaxy, Yoda foresaw the treachery of Chancellor Palpatine and took measures to safeguard the Jedi Order. When Order 66 was executed, Yoda narrowly escaped the massacre on Coruscant, thanks to the assistance of the Wookiee warrior Chewbacca. Fleeing to the remote planet of Dagobah, Yoda went into exile, choosing seclusion as a means of protecting what remained of the Jedi teachings and preserving the hope of the Jedi's return. During his years in exile, Yoda continued to commune with the Force, deepening his understanding and connection to the cosmic energies that bound the galaxy together. Through meditation and contemplation, he sought guidance and insight into the unfolding events, preparing for the eventual confrontation with the Sith. Despite his advanced age and the toll of centuries of wisdom, Yoda remained a stalwart symbol of the Jedi Order's resilience and perseverance. When the time came, he emerged from hiding to train Luke Skywalker, passing on the mantle of the Jedi and igniting the spark that would ultimately lead to the downfall of the Sith and the redemption of Anakin Skywalker. And there you have it, folks, our top 10 Jedi survivors of Order 66 Part 1. Which Jedi's story inspired you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for Part 2 and more incredible Star Wars content. May the Force be with you.